Hi Pisces, hi Libra, welcome in. We're going to see what's going on with you all. So those of you who are returning back and you're familiar with how we roll here, welcome back. Look, if you're new, I get really big energies. I just had like a serial killer and stuff like that come out. And so you want to know when people like that's around. It's come out real strong today. And your kids could be in danger. You want to know about it. Okay, so anyway, I look at heavy stuff sometimes. That's mostly what my channel is about, to ask at the hand of the Most High God, who wants to keep people safe. We want to live and not die. We want crazies out of the way. We want to murder, cheat, steal, and be crazy and give their life to the devil. It's dumb. So I look at energies like that. So anyway, if you stay, you're supposed to stay. Otherwise, thanks for checking me out. Let's get started. Show me Pisces and Libra. Pisces and Libra energy. Show me Pisces and Libra. Pisces and Libra. Pisces and Libra. What's going on with this energy? Seven of Cups. Consequence here on a decision being made. Somebody could be trying to return here or heal something, or somebody could be like pulling on somebody to heal. For some of you all, it's just a great big caution, okay, for some people. It's just because I've seen so much come out today on the channel. So there's a returning energy. Somebody's husband's here. The letter N is here as well. You see people pulling on somebody. They're worried about it. Somebody's over somebody's head saying get into unity about it. If that's for upright purposes and there's fear here, you need to not move in fear if it's for upright purposes, because some people are weighing pros and cons to take care of some situation. And they're being encouraged to do it. But if that's for wrong purposes of somebody pulling on somebody to make a decision, then it's not going to be a good deal. Okay, there is strife out here. And the Four Cups is a contemplation card and apathy, and I don't give a rip type of an energy. Well, anyway, it's passionate out here. Water and fire make steamy stuff. The Queen of Swords is out here as well. So it's real sharp energy. And somebody deal with the psychopath, folks. So, somebody just is, okay? Somebody just is. There's the Page of Cups. Now, I had in two other cards that came out just a second ago, flattery was there. And that's the Page of Cups. Somebody's got an admirer. They're trying to flatter you, pull on you, something slippery out here with it. And again, if you know that something is wrong and you need to get in this Queen of Swords and cut something up, then you do. If that's going to tick somebody off, then I guess they're contemplating and they're dangerous and they're cuckoo. Somebody's a freaking cuckoo out here with that energy. I don't care. I'm going to win at all costs. I lost my brain. I don't care if anybody thinks I'm insane or if it says I am. Everybody probably knows it anyway, so why not anyway? I mean, something like that's just really out here today in a really big way. But there's messages out here. Show me these messages. It's a hurricane. There's a hurricane out here. Something about a friend or being beneficial. So those of you who this is upright, but you got a little fear or something because there's some type of strife around it. Again, you need to make sure you get grounded before you move, because God says to not do anything outside of being confident in him and stuff like that. Somebody's got a beneficial friend out here. Now, whether they're jealous of you, whatever that is, or you are beneficial, maybe somebody else is it. I don't know what role you're playing, but you got somebody upset out here. Show me more information. So this is somebody who flies off the handle all the time. It's right here. It's right here. Some type of a defeat is out here. If the Page of Cups is in the upright, some type of an apology that is here for healing, but you got somebody out here that don't like it. They're jealous. Got two jealousy cards out here. There's that gun showing up. show me the decisions here. The haughtiness. Well, it's all of your reading, and this is about returning. Like I said, somebody's husband's out here. You're returning to your husband, or somebody may be trying to return around your husband, trying to flatter you, give you some gifts, or if it's safe for you, then it's safe for you, and somebody's just jealous about it. Otherwise, if somebody's trying to return around somebody's husband, folks, and do something out here, somebody's friend's involved in the matter, I don't know, or somebody's got a beneficial friend to get some communication about somebody being around somebody's husband out here, something like that's here. It'll go both those directions. There's a marriage and a business connected to something going on out here. Okay, I just had a coworker also come out. There's prison here. Well, for some people, somebody does freaking need to go to prison. They're guilty for some nonsense out here. They're prideful. They're conceited. They fly. This is flying off the handle, and that is, and this is like, hey, look at me, look at my peacock feathers. And there's consequence around this person or this situation, folks. Whether you're taking care of it or not, it's somebody trying to be slippery out here around something. And hopefully you're not dealing with somebody that's trying to use you because they're trying to get something done out here. What's underneath this? The little page of wands. Hey, there's pages out here. There could be kids involved in some stuff. What's hidden here? I feel strange with you all. So there could be a pregnancy out here that's happened. This is also communication. There's something around timing to something with this. It's also two women involved in something. And the story can take you back to a wickedness, spiritually speaking. So, but anyway, somebody's friend's involved in something. If they're in danger, folks, there's a warning out here on doing something with that person. If they have hidden intentions, I don't know. If you got one little whatever inside of you, man, the ring is that somebody's married out here. Somebody's ex might be a problem as well, attached to a situation. In the hidden, if somebody's telling you that they're not married, they are. There's some type of a contract of some sort out here, or a deal trying to go down. It's also a make a deal with me card. Behind closed doors, and somebody's keys are out here. Obviously, we got something about jewelry really big. That was also in somebody else's reading. The necklace came out with this card, but this shows a bunch of jewelry and stuff out here. And then there's the flowers coming out. Somebody's name could be Flowers. That's like, what do I do? How do I escape? I'm plotting something, or somebody's obviously pulling on somebody to return. And if they plotted something and they're haughty, then you could be in danger that way. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the feeling that I'm feeling with you all or anything. I'm going to take this deck real quick. Give me extra energies. I didn't do this on anybody else's reading, but I just feel led to take something from this deck for you all. There is messages. So you do need to know that there are messages out here. And somebody flies off the handle. And this is like a really sweet person card. And if somebody is returning saying, I want to heal something, but they really are haughty, then there's a wickedness out here in the hidden space, and something's going to happen behind closed doors. If somebody already had something happen behind closed doors, this can be an eternity card. And given that we're dealing with a psychopath today, folks, somebody is a serial killer somewhere. Maybe they've already been in prison for a clue. I don't know. Look, there's the adultery card. A bunch of money is around some stuff as well. And again, if there's a baby attached to something, I guess there's a baby attached to something. But this is like all kinds of money and stuff as well. But that's an adultery card. There's messages about it. The journey, hey, go somewhere with me. You don't need to go with this person. If you think somebody's been real sweet and kind around you, they ain't, folks. Somebody's not. The living room, the family room is out here as well. Somebody in your family could be in danger around something as well with this matter, or their friend, whatever. This is supposed to be a beneficial person card, but this is like, I'm flying off the handle. That's why it's showing a consequence on whatever you think you're trying to do out here. But somebody's got a marriage and a business connection, and this is somebody's husband, goes back to the 9th house, and this goes back to adultery. says real strong. Not everybody's married. This isn't going to be for everybody. This is a very specific reading. If somebody did get somebody knocked up at work on something, there could be plots around you with that matter. You could be being set up for it in a situation as well. I mean, anyway, do whatever you feel you got to do, but I don't get a good feeling out of it at all. You got real sharp energy here with the Queen of Swords. You're gonna have to get into that mode and either say, no, I'm not making this decision with you, or something like that's out here. Helping your family. So again, some of you all got somebody in your family that's in danger with this individual. It's got wickedness around it in the hidden space, because that can be a wickedness card. There is an issue out here, folks. There's a bad issue out here. News is on. There's messages everywhere. Message. It's out here. Message. It's about returning. Says there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about you, and a truthful person is out here. Again, somebody is truthful, but for some of you all, I feel like somebody's not on the opposite side of something out here, that they're not. You need to have a talk with your kids, because it's important, okay? Your kids could be being used with some information on some stuff, because somebody's haughty out here around some nonsense. Somebody's psychopath somewhere. A rigid person is out here when the asteroid comes out. It's a rigid star. Again, somebody's acting all kind. They're going to fly off the handle. They're acting. It's literally showing that same energy here. Increase in promotion, which all that money energy is here. Or somebody just trying to hit up around somebody because they got the money, honey. Something. They may feel like they have entitlement because they got pregnant with this person possibly, or your baby mama X is out here doing some nonsense. Let's just say he's going to make something out for good. So you're going to have to choose correctly for that energy to come out your way like that. You always says that somebody that you love is coming towards you. Okay, but there's conflict around it. However and why ever it's there, I don't know. You put the pieces together, but there is conflict around it. Show me Libra and Pisces. Maybe somebody don't want you to heal with your family. It's the right thing to do, though. If people are sincere in it. Somebody prompts spirits out here. Okay, well, we had a little charmer that just came out just a second ago in somebody else's reading as well. Again, somebody like to flatter you and act, and they like to prompt spirits and stuff like that, and they're into familiar spirits and stuff is out here. You need to run from this person. It says, he that oppresses the poor to increase his riches shall surely come to want. Well, there's a bunch of money out here, and somebody got ulterior motive somewhere attached to something. There's a big issue. Somebody's already done that, and your family needs help around some nonsense with all this money. And then I had thievery and stuff come out real heavy today, and a little swindler and all that stuff. You're somebody who has money, man, and and it's not safe for you to do something out here. The person's going to take you for everything that you own, man. They are. Somebody's kids out here being used on something going on. A discovery is going to take place, or you've already discovered something. It says pride goes before destruction. And a haughty spirit before a fall. You have the haughty card out here. I've seen it quite a bit today. Again, hey, let's heal this thing. Got some gifts for you or a little bribe to do something, but they're mean. You get behind that door, you're going to get in trouble. But anyway, do whatever you want. It says better it is to be of a humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud. There's a lot of it out here. Hostile thoughts are out here. Yes, they are. They're really big. And there's a wicked party that is out here. They're being watched. So you don't get caught up with this matter. You don't. That person's being watched, whether you're beneficial or not. They crazy. It says family is involved and it is not good. And again, if you are somebody that's truthful, And you need to get up and help your family, because there definitely is an issue out here. And somebody is really prideful and really haughty. And there are children involved in some stuff. If your family is involved in stuff, it ain't good. And you are truthful. You are needing to make this decision for upright purposes to go do some protection. If your family is crazies out here doing some stuff, then I guess your family's some crazy members out here doing some stuff. And they got kids involved in some things. And it's not good. So a fool is out here. And fool has anger rests in their bosom, man. It says, honey. The thick, sticky substance. Now, honey goes to adultery. Spiritually speaking, it can trace you back to that. It goes back to a whore in her lips. It drops like honey, her words. But again, you don't know there's death at her house is what God tells you. Somebody thinks somebody real beneficial out here, but they fly off the handle and this is like so sweet. No, they're not. There's a warning out here, folks, for you. And again, the adultery is out here, so there's going to be a big issue if you open up to this. You have the ice. It tells you to stay calm and reflect on something out here, because it also has a meaning of a hostile, hateful individual. And ice goes to death. But it is a victory. If you're going to get the victory out of something, then you will choose correctly, and God will give you the direction on how to do something. Somebody probably deserves to go to prison, because I've already seen it way too much today. Again, there's just danger out here is a big issue. So, stay calm and reflect. Nobody's that cute. Nobody's that cute to take your business down. Nobody's that cute to dig your pockets and to kill you behind that door. Nobody's that cute. I don't care what you're twitching for. You deal with the psychopath for a lot of you all. That's going to take you down. And your children are going to be hurt with that, because let me tell you what God says about it. God says that, if you fall down, you have a space of time to repent. And if you don't repent, he's going to shut the door, and that's it. And he said, I'll throw you in bed with Jezebel, and I'll kill your kids, and it's going to come from God. There's a warning out here. If you've already repented over some type of an adultery thing, and now you're getting this itch to go back, it's going to kill your kids. There's a danger out here, and that's God's word. That ain't my word. You're going to see it, and you're going to understand it when it happens if you give into this again. Somebody's being warned. If you love your kids, you'll tell that person to go away, because they're bad news out here. Shalom.